Did I not tell you guys that their tongues will be twisting in their mouth? How is it that we knew that this would be an investment we need to keep buying the dips and holding with diamond hands when the so-called analysts did not know this? When they pretended that when you invest, it should not also be based on future projections. Oh, conveniently, when it's NEO, you shouldn't do that. And it's cash burning. And they're wasting money on battery swap stations. And they're wasting money on phones. And they're wasting money on their in-house chips. And they're wasting money on buying JAC factory. And they're wasting money on so many things, they said to us. They should just stick to making EVs, they said. Knowing fully well that what NEO was and is doing is what everyone else should be doing. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. On Investor Place, on a Saturday morning, I wanted to bring this out to you guys to give you some motivation come Monday morning. Shares of Chinese EV maker NEO stock are skyrocketing, the writer said, after the company reported strong delivery numbers. This has some investors repositioning their portfolios. Remember I spoke about that people are taking money out of Tesla and other places now and putting it into NEO because they understand very well that Onvo is going to destroy the marketplace. They're going to destroy the competition. They're going to kill the Model Y completely. I said it. Some people don't like hearing that, but they know the amount of revenue that's going to be coming from Onvo, excuse me guys, and from Firefly thereafter, and so many of the other sub-brands. They see what's happening now, and NEO had hit its rock bottom. Shares of Chinese EV maker NEO stock are skyrocketing after the company reported strong delivery numbers. This has some investors repositioning their portfolios towards this company and its peers in the Chinese EV market. Despite obstacles, a bullish thesis is forming for these names. NEO stock has been a high flyer in recent days, soaring more than 11% as investors priced in tailwinds from excellent delivery growth in April. The Chinese EV company outperformed other EV manufacturers with 15,620 deliveries. And remember, we're high-end, but we outperform some of the low-end EV manufacturers. How could that be? How could that be? With 15,620 deliveries, delivery numbers increased by 134.6% year over year, while Tesla delivery numbers continue to tank, and 31.64% from March. The EV company has again shows resilience, but is the stock worth investors' attention and confidence? Let's dive in, shall we? NEO currently offers 8 cars models, including 5 SUVs and 3 sedans. The most recently announced ET9 sedan will start its deliveries in first quarter 2025, which is right around the corner. Yes, do you all remember the spaceship? The extraterrestrial 9? Oh, it's almost here. For the Abu Dhabi boys. From January to April, NEO has delivered over 45,000 vehicles, showing a 21.15% increase year over year. Moreover, as of April, NEO reached 495,267 units delivered since its launch, nearing its goal of 500,000 units to be delivered. NEO stock has continued to outperform in recent sessions, outpacing the move seen in S&P 500 and NASDAQ. Compared to competitors, NEO is performing well, and its recent deliveries growth acceleration speak to a potential bifurcation building among certain EV names. Aside from strong deliveries numbers, NEO focus on semi-solid-state battery packs is worth considering. This is a high-growth potential sector for investors looking to own a slice of the future of battery technology. But this author still has not grasped battery as a service, but let's continue reading. He still doesn't understand how much revenue is going to come from our swap stations this year. Removing the liquid substrate from battery development could lead to much faster charging batteries that are safer, so you don't like those Teslas catching on fire. No, we're not trying to barbecue anything. They are safer and carry more range. NIO appears to be a key player in the development of such batteries, which means the company could benefit from a broader trend in this space, rather than being viewed as a niche manufacturer. Oh, only now you all know that. We're not just a niche manufacturer. The company recently announced it's introduced its new battery technology to the Chinese market with a full rollout planned after May. These semi-solid-state packs will be accessible to customers throughout May 2024 on Weibo. This move will boost NIO stock as users test the new tech potentially driving its climb. NIO's innovative approach aims to prove resilience against larger automakers. NIO has seen an impressive surge recently, and this momentum may propel certain investors to step into this name. They already started, guys. They already started stepping in. I think NIO stock is one of the most difficult to access, he says. On the other hand, China EV market is impressive. Oh, it is it? And analyst expectations for NIO to produce 18% revenue growth to 9.1 billion over the next year makes the stock looks like an interesting bet on a price sales basis. Let me say that again. Analysts expect for NIO to produce 18% revenue growth to 9.1 billion over the next year makes the stocks look like an interesting bet on a price sales basis. Investors are paying roughly 1 times forward sales. Woo! Can you imagine that? And this analyst and all other analysts are not even factoring the phone sales and all other revenue coming from battery as a service, etc., etc. That said, for those looking to build a position, we've seen the sort of momentum that can build around Chinese stocks over long periods of time. It's not clear to me that this downtrend is broken yet. He says that downtrend is not broken yet. He sees that we should still be investing in China and Chinese EVs. So I hope you guys on this Saturday morning find this video to be informative, to be inspirational, to be motivational. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we're waking up the middle class to the game to get a piece of the pie. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.